Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today is Sunday, so you know what that means. It is time for your guys' favorite series here on the channel. That's right, it's going to be the full 12-win Classic Challenge with 3.0 Xbow Cycle series. Now, guys, I am mad because you might recall the last episode of this series was quite a disaster. If you didn't watch it, then I'm glad you didn't, but I ended up getting 8 wins and lost a Giant like twice, and then there was some other deck I forgot what I lost to, but it was a disaster, and honestly, I am mad because this meta is so atrocious for 3.0 Xbow Cycle especially. Like, it's just beyond terrible, and I have never performed that badly in a Classic with my main deck in a long time. Like, it speaks volumes of how bad the meta is, but also I think I didn't learn the matchups very well, and not only am I mad, but I've actually grinded ladder. I was pushing top ladder last season. I reached 3,200. I played some 3.0 Expo up there. I've learned the matchups better. I kind of know how to beat the giant decks a little more now, and I've kind of changed my playstyle a little bit, at least to adapt for the new meta. So in today's video, I'm back with a vengeance, and I'm definitely going to be getting 12 wins. I'm not even going to doubt myself. I'm just going to tell you right now, 12 wins is going to happen in today's video, because that one was just not something that I ever want to repeat. Also, I just got back from my Mother's Day brunch with my family. Happy Mother's Day to all of you guys out there, and to your moms, I guess. I hope you guys have a nice celebration with your family, if that's what you guys do. But I had a drink and a couple of shots, so hopefully I am like not going to be too drunk or anything. I mean, I have a pretty decent tolerance. I'm a pretty tall person, so it doesn't really just like hit me right away, but hopefully, this should still be just chill and normal. But yeah, let's get right into the games, and as I said, I'm back with a vengeance. I am not looking to lose at all. I'm playing with Dagger Duchess, and one other thing I'm changing is I'm going to play with the Electro Spirit, not the Ice Spirit, and the reason for that is because all these stupid giant pump decks do run the Night Witch, and there are some other Bats decks and stuff like those, so I actually think Electro Spirit is a big difference maker. We see a Phoenix first play. I'm actually just going to Expo in the right, because if he is playing Giant, I'd want to try and of course, guys, Giant for the very first match of the video. What can I say? But I'll try my best right now. I'm going to go for the archers as well. The reason I said that Expo was fine to go for is because, as you can see, I can ignore the entire Phoenix, and it is actually going to die to the Duchess by herself. Like, that's how powerful Dagger Duchess is on defense. And we are against Pump. Of course, I get starting handed, and Fireball, rather, is nowhere to be seen for that Pump. But this is actually perfect, because I'm pretty sure in the last CC, I lost this as the very first game of the video. Like, I think I lost the first match, and this is, time for poetic justice. It's time for me to get my revenge on these stupid giant players. So, he is probably just playing the traditional. Yeah, he has, Evo Bomber, Evo Zap, Little Prince. You know the deal with this deck. So I'm just going to play a bit passively. There's the Night Witch. As I said, Electro Spirit's going to be a huge help there. So, really aggressive giant. I don't know why he would do that, but I guess he's going to go for the arrows on my archer as well. I'm going to go for a nice E-Spirit all the way up high to take out... Okay, wow, it actually dies. That would actually been pretty useful to get, but it's okay. We should still be alright over here. I think we are. Yeah, we are fine. I mean, we're going to take a little bit of chip from those bats, but it's all good. The actual benefit right now is that I'm actually going to go in because I have Evo Archers. So if he goes for like an LP or even an Evo Bomber, I'm going to snipe it with my Archers instantly. I'm just waiting to react. Like, there it is. Okay, Archers instantly. Let's kill that thing before it does anything too bad. He's going to go for a NATO. For some reason, he's playing NATO in this deck. I don't know what's up with that. And goes for the Zap. So I have an option to Fireball here, and I actually won't because I don't think it's worth it. I think I need to chill, but this is a great lead. I kind of set up that punish very nicely to the point where my cycle was aligned, everything was aligned. I'm actually going to take this Fireball now. It's a little bit aggressive, but, on the Night Witch and the Pump, I feel like it's worth it for sure. So let's go for the Knight as well. I'll go for an E-Spirit right about now, and then I'll also go for the Log to kill that Night Witch. There's the Evo Zap. He actually doesn't have arrows, right? It looks like he has the Tornado. So I can kind of use my archers to my benefit. Gonna ignore the right side, gonna go Knight for this Bomber, because this Duchess is low. You guys, when you're playing with Dagger Duchess, even though she's super busted, and I would say pretty no skill, compared to the other tower troops, you still do have to know how to play with her, of course. So when your Duchess is low on charge, you kind of have to take note of that and basically try and defend accordingly. For example, right there, my Duchess was really low, so I decided to ignore the Duchess on the right was really high. The Duchess on the left was really low, so I decided to ignore the right side because I could just ignore the Fisherman. The Duchess would take care of her, or him rather. I'm tripping over my words, but you get what the point I'm saying, right? Like, If the Duchess is low on daggers, you're going to have to commit more in defense, is the end of the moral of the story there. So just defend accordingly. And very nice, guys. That is Poetic Justice right there. We just won against Giant Pump for the very first win. I believe, again, in the last episode, I literally faced Giant Pump first game, and I lost it. I went 0-1. So this is already a better start than last time. Let's get it, though. This is only the beginning. I'm going to split archers first play. Minions, I'm just going to go in, to be honest, once I hit 10, because I can pretty much ignore those, and I'll still be up, because my archers will kind of beat out the minions, if that makes sense. He goes for a ram and a flying machine. Let me take a beautiful fireball on both the flying machine and the ram. Pretty bad zap as well, because that is actually going to get me a nice lock. And I'm actually going to knight here, because he might play something else, and the knight will not only defend those barbs, but also walk up and help against whatever he plays on the bow. So I could have ignored that. I could have, you know, sacked it to get some more, like, I don't know, defense or whatever. But I'm also going to E-Spirit, by the way, just because that Duchess is low. Yeah, look at that. E-Spirit forcing out a P.E.K.K.A, imagine. So I could Tesla, but I'm going to try my luck without. Let's see what he's going to go for. Okay, P.E.K.K.A minions. I'll go Skellies to cut everything over, and then I think I will have to Fireball. But this is fine. Like, that was actually a pretty good trade for me. He went P.E.K.K.A minions, which is 10. I went Archers, Skellies, Fireball, which is 8. So that's a +2 for me. Plus, he was literally forced to P.E.K.K.A on an E-Spirit. Like, no one ever wants to do that, man. So this game is pretty much over already. He has a Flying Machine as well. That is pretty interesting. I don't ever see Flying Machine in, like, Bridge Spam or at all. Honestly, it used to be a thing, believe it or not. There used to be, like, Bridge Spam Flying Machine way back in the day. Okay, I kind of messed up, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I will actually ignore this, though, just because I want to save my Evo Archers. You know, I have too much pride to just throw them away at a Flying Machine like this. I'll take that damage just to save my Evo Archers. I probably should have gone for them there. The game is already over, but that just didn't sit right with me. If I didn't have this huge lead, I definitely would have committed to that, obviously, but yeah, it's whatever. He gives me a free fireball. I don't know why he's doing this, but I'm grateful for it. Like, that's a big mistake. You know, you never want to give your opponent spell value. Okay, now we're talking. He's going for a massive P.E.K.K.A push. Archers will snipe the Ewas first. We do also force out the poison, but not before the archers make quick work of that P.E.K.K.A. And as I said, the game is over. Like, there's nothing he can do to come back from this. He could still try and push whatever, like, however he wants, but I mean, I just go for the center Tesla. It sits there, and there's nothing he can do about it. Like, it's pretty tough for the Bridge Spam player, I'm not going to lie. Just going to take a beautiful defensive fireball on the Flying Machine and both of the barbs, and then all I have to do is get back to a second fireball for the tower. He does know it's a good game as well. I think he's going to give up now because he called a good game. Let's just take our second crown. If he's going to give it to us, I think he will, though. Yeah, very nice of him. So, I don't think we can 3-crown in time. Maybe we can, courtesy of the Evo Archers, huh? That would be cool. But yeah, guys, this is already off to a better start. Honestly, I feel like the first 4 or so wins of a Classic Challenge should be extremely free. Like, doesn't really matter what the matchup is. I feel like you should just always win. At least, at my standards, I feel like I should always win those. That's why I still can't believe I went, like, 0-1 last time, and then I think one of them was a Golem matchup, which was not a good matchup. Like, some Golem matchups are... I remember now. One was a Golem matchup, Golem Pump. Especially if they have like Evo Knight, it's definitely not easy. But that said, you know, it's still a classic challenge. Like, I should still be able to outplay. But yeah, I'm just trying to show you guys, you know, how to succeed with 3.0 in this meta. I'm going to do something a bit risky. I'm going to fireball the LP. This could be Giant. It could also be Goblin Drill. I'm going to hope it's Goblin Drill. Because if it's Giant, he's going to pump and punish my fireball right now. And I'll be in a lot of trouble. Okay, nice. It's, well, not nice. It is Giant, actually. That's not nice. But he doesn't pump for some reason. So I'm just going to log, kill that LP. I think he went ability? No, he didn't, but lightning. Okay, terrible lightning, bro. What? I'm just gonna Xbow. That was one of the worst lightnings I've ever seen, honestly. Like, not even trying to be disrespectful. Evo Bomber, though. Oh, man. Okay. I will kill it, and he's probably just gonna get away with arrows. Like, this deck has so many bailouts. Yeah, look at that. He went for the most aggressive lightning in the world, still gets bailed out by the arrow. So, guys, this entire classic, like, this entire meta is gonna be a massive uphill battle, which is fine. You know, I knew that going in. I accepted it, and I'm ready to play against it. But it's just, we're having fun. We're having fun here. So, Giant Lightning. This is a good one to get, though, because now I can show you guys both of these matchups, you know, Giant Pump and Giant Lightning. Hopefully I can show you how to play against Giant Lightning too. So it is Giant Lightning, which means he does not have a pump. At least that's what it's supposed to mean. So I am pretty sure I can just fireball the LPs freely and get away with those. Teslas are nice plays as well. There's the Giant right there. I'm going to go for the Tesla. He may Lightning, and if he does, he won't have enough elixir to arrows off my archers right away. So that's kind of what I'm going for right now. I'm going to kite this Phoenix over into my Tesla with the Skellies, and we will get a nice defense. Now, I think his cycle is kind of messed up. I don't think he's back to Knight, so I think I could maybe just bow. And I know he has Lightning in cycle. Never mind, he does have Knight. But I'm still going to Xbow because the cycle is pretty messed up, and he went Knight opposite lane, so I don't know what that means for him. Yeah, Fisherman. I'll Fireball, honestly. It's pretty aggressive, but I'll kill the Fisherman in the process, and we do get a nice connection. I'm going to ignore this Knight, and that's a beautiful connection, guys. Fireballs, you saw in the other game as well. Fireballs are super crucial in a lot of these Xbow matchups in general. It's just a very important skill to have. Now we're going to be in for a massive push. I'm a little bit nervous right now, but should be all good if I just defend well. Let me get back to a Fireball real quick for the LP. There's the Lightning, but I can go for my Evo Archers now, and he cannot kill them. Arrows does not kill Evo Archers, which is pretty depressing, honestly, guys, because they're about to kill Evo Archers. Like, very sad. I'm going to bow, and then E-Spirit to freeze this Fisherman in his tracks, because it's going to connect to my tower. Okay, that was not necessary. Knight. Nice, caught the LP. Let me Fireball real quick. Does go for the Guardian, but it is going to be on the Xbow, but I should still be able to kill it. He's going to go arrows, but we still get a lock in the meantime, so kind of just outplaying right now, guys. Like, taking it slow but steady, and it's going pretty well. So I'm going to switch my Archers. Definitely the name of the game is to try and abuse Evo Archers in this matchup. There's the Giant. I'm going to go in. I think he has Knight back, so he's just going to go for a Knight to stall. No, Fisherman instead. Okay, that's fine. I knew he would Bomber, but I didn't really want to, like, predict it just to not overcommit. Now we'll go for my Skeletons. And then I'll just Archers off to the corner. He's probably going to go Ability, which is all good by me. What was that Phoenix? That was a really weird Phoenix. Let's go for my high Tesla. E-Spirit to kite the Guardian over into my Tesla just to be safe. And that was still pretty good for me, honestly. And he's back to a Giant. Now this is a bit sketchy, but I should be alright. That's not on the... Oh, it is on the Archers now. But not before it kills everything. So we're okay, we're okay. I could activate King here. Do I do it? I'll try. Let me try. E-Spirit, come on. Did it work? Okay, it worked. Beautiful activation. Bad Knight, but I did not think my thing would die. I'm going to go for a high Tesla because he's going to try and Lightning me again. Let me get back to a Knight ASAP. Now, we're going to have to lock in for this defense, guys, but if I do lock in, then this should be good. Let me Fireball the LP, hopefully the Knight as well. Okay, we didn't get the Knight. We got the LP. A log to kill the LP as well. And then he's just trying to, like, stack and spam me right now, but I'm going to try and not get overwhelmed. Just, you know, lock in with some good defense. Tesla's still alive on like 1 HP, getting back to a second Tesla as well, which he can Lightning if he wants. But yeah, he tried to Lightning this side, so that worked out very nicely for me. Now I'm going to go for the Xbow to punish that terrible Lightning, because he missed a lot, and he's down Elixir right now. This should be a lock. I deserve a lock after that. Yup, and he's still not back to Lightning as far as I am aware. So that's going to be GG, guys. We just destroyed Giant Lightning. As I said, I am back with a vengeance. I am not here to lose to these stupid Giant decks, at least low in wins. I very much could lose to this archetype and deck later on in the challenge, but this early, no, that is definitely not happening. So very nice win, pretty much perfection. So guys, Giant Pump, Giant Lightning, already covered in the video in the first 3 wins. Let's go into our next match against P.E.K.K.A. Hopefully he's playing P.E.K.K.A. That would be pretty nice, and everyone is playing Dagger Duchess so far, which is not a surprise. You know, it's the most broken tower troop by far, but it would still be cool to get some variety. Gonna go Bow. He might be playing Giant again, to be honest. Like, it's Giant again, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm gonna go for the Knight for the ability. Okay, he did go ability, but that was a pretty bad Knight, I guess. He waited really long on that ability for some reason. I do actually have to Archers, unfortunately, because that Duchess is just so low on charge. So this is looking like Giant Lightning again. Although I don't think Giant Lightning runs the Night Witch, so it could be Giant Pump, I suppose. Because I'm pretty sure Night Witch is only in Giant Pump. But yeah, guys, this is this is the beautiful state of our meta right now. Like, what a great situation, right? But the way you're actually supposed to play this matchup, and I did post a video, by the way, if you guys want to check it out, it's on my second channel, SK777, would highly recommend. That's like a game of complete perfection I played against that Giant deck. On top ladder, by the way, at like 3k medals. You're supposed to defend a lot, and then try and get locks later on in the match, like, or at least pressure, but you're just supposed to try and perfectly defend the whole game, and then win with like some slow spell chip. You can defend perfectly if you play well. I'm gonna go for the Archers. That is, I want a Fireball, but I don't think I can. We'll get a nice E-Spirit on everything, and I'm back to another Knight right now. So we'll go Knight as well. Knight should defend everything. Yeah, other Duchesses coming in clutch. That was a really good defense, honestly. There's the LP, though, so I'm going to be forced to go for my Evo Archers against my will. but at least we'll kill it. And he may bomber to snipe. Honestly, that would be a good play on his end, and I can't stop it. I can't prediction log. That would be too bad of a play. Yeah, he's not going to do it, but if I was him, I would have Evo bombered that archer. But anyways, I think it is pump. He should not be back to giant, so I'm actually just going to bow. He might be back to giant now, but I think he might not be. Okay, there's the bomber. Let me go for this real quick. E-Spirit. Another reason I'm playing E-Spirit, guys, this interaction right here, E-Spirit plus log, is absolutely huge. It kills the bomber, and that's like all you really want. Gonna go for the archers split right now for both the giant and the night witch. Then I'm gonna go bow in the left. Tesla as well. Let's predict the LP. Okay. Oh, we caught him. Oh my god. I was like, okay, he's not gonna go for the LP. Then we caught him. No way. So we think he's back to giant now. There's the fisher. Let me log to maybe try and kill it. Then I'm getting back to an Xbow very soon. There's a giant, but guys, I'm going to go for a second Xbow very soon. So we'll go knight to pressure. This will kill most of the giant. I'm going to wait until he goes for the spell. Yeah, it goes for the arrows plus zap. Then I'll go for the bow. Tesla in the right as well to pressure. Caught the LP once more. Look at that. Goes ability. Not in time. Going to get a lock. Let me retarget onto the knight. Dude, this is actually perfection. Like, this game is beautiful. He's going to be forced to play something and then go for a zap, which he obviously doesn't want to do because there's nothing to tank. But I'm going to distract this Phoenix even longer. Let's go archers too. Let's just full send it. And the dude just kind of got destroyed. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, Xbow's also destroyed, speaking of destroyed. But thanks. I'll say thanks back, buddy. Like, you're playing giant pump. You don't get my sympathy. But now we just go for 2 more fireballs and he loses. I don't know if that's 2 logs. I'm not 100% on that. There's the bomber. Again, interaction, guys. This is a big E-Spirit thing. Unfortunately, that bomber's going to screw my pump over, but it's all good. I'm back to a second Tesla. Or Tesla, not pump, rather. But I'm back to a second one now. And that is a fireball if I've ever seen one. Honestly, even though it's giant pump, you have to be comfortable going for defensive fireballs sometimes. That was definitely one such case. Knight to pull. Let's just Xbow. I feel like he's solo on Elixir after that punish. Like, it wasn't even a punish. He got, like, no damage on my tower. So I'm just going to say thanks, because I can't tell if he was BMing or not. With the... I think he said thanks, or whatever. Good luck. I don't remember. But, like, giant... Is that even giant pump, or is it just giant? I don't know. He didn't play a pump the whole game, so it could just be giant. Yeah, just giant. It's like a mix of the giant pump and the giant lightning. So we put in a night witch for the pump. Or he put in a night witch for the lightning, and then zap for the pump. Or I don't even know, but that's like a... That's like a terrible breed between this giant deck and this one, like, to create this one. Like, what is that? What a disaster. What a monstrosity. But, yeah, guys, I hope we can get some variety. I've destroyed giant 3 times now. Put them all down. But I'm not going to have fun playing giant, like, 12 games in a row. Oh, we get Evo Bats. This should be better. This should not be giant unless it's giant graveyard, which would not even be surprising. Giant is just such a boosted card right now. I don't care if giant players like attack me. I've already been attacked by all the giant players. Golem, I'm going to do something a bit risky, guys, and go Xbow. Now, as I said, this is risky. I hope this doesn't backfire because it very much could. He might just go all in, and I'm going to have to defend like my life depends on it because... Okay, is he going to go for the Night Witch? What's he going to go for behind this Golem? I'll go for the Skellies. Barbs, perfect. That's actually perfect. I'm glad about that. I'll split my archers as well. Then I'll go for the knight. Split archers because I want like 1 to work on the left, 1 to work on the right, if you know what I mean. And then we can get a beautiful log on everything right there. Then I have to Skellies for the lumberjack. Okay, yeah, I messed that up. But... Oh, no. Oh, that was... I might have lost, guys. Oh, my God. I threw... Dude, I should have gone E-Spirit for the bats. What am I doing? Okay, as I said, guys. This one's on me. I don't know why I do this to myself. I'm like, okay, it's a classic challenge. It should be fine if I just, like... play a bit aggressive, but you're not supposed to go Xbow when they go Golem. Like, it's a play that everyone wants to make, but you can see exactly why it's not what you're supposed to do in this situation right here. And he's playing Pump. God, I'm gonna go for the bow. I don't know what else to do, to be honest. Like, I have to win this tower. Okay, so yeah, this game is over. I'm just gonna give up, guys. I am sorry about this, but I tried. I definitely would have won this one if I played better, because, you know, I can definitely outplay Golem. And yeah, as for that defense, I don't think there's much I could have done differently. No matter where I played the archers, they would have gotten arrows off. Even if I played them in the corner, he didn't hit the Tesla. Tesla still would have been overwhelmed. There was too much on the board at that point. And Duchess, as you guys know, beatdown is her one weakness, where the Golem soaked all of the daggers, so there was just nothing I could really do. I also... He's playing Clone, bro. I also did mess up my skeletons, to be fair. That was a tiny micro mistake that made the entire world of difference, Because if the Lumberjack went up a bit, I didn't need to go E-Spirit late, then I could have gone E-Spirit and everything, I probably would have survived. Anyways, though, there's no point to be stuck in the past. Or there's no time to be stuck in the past, I just have to move on. Oh, we're against SK. Yo, guys, it's a mirror match. Good luck, SK. Well, let's come back, and if I go against another Golem player, I promise you guys I'm not going to do that. I am not going to make the same mistake, because again, it's a high-risk, high-reward play, and at this point, I just can't afford that risk. Especially because I already have a loss. I guess because I had 0 losses, I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just chilling. But as I said, the first 4 wins are pretty free. Dude, is this guy actually playing Xbow? There's no way. I think he's actually playing 3.0 Xbow. There's actually no way. He is. Whoa. Okay, well, E-Spirit should chain onto everything. Then I don't even think I need to Knight. I think I can just Fireball and get away with it. I'll E-Spirit to be safe. Yeah, E-Spirit was necessary. Guys, 3.0 mirror match. Let's go. I am actually so excited for this because I never get to do 3.0 mirror matches, like, ever. No one plays this deck. So, this is exciting. This is new stuff for me, you know. I'm very much happy to be in this game right now. I'll go for the bow. He just went for a Tesla. His cycle should be kind of messed up right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. There's the Knight. Fireball. I'll log. Let's try and catch him off guard. We did catch him. Yup. So that play is a very nice one. You know, catching them off guard with a last second log or even a Fireball. Like I'd got on that Flying Machine plus Batter Ram that other time. You know, these plays are all very important for Xbow. And he tried to do the same thing to me. He tried to get the Fireball value on the tower plus the bow. But it just didn't really work out as well, I suppose. I'm just going to pre-Tesla. You know, he's stacking archers. I think he wants me to Fireball that. And I'm not going to just because I'm a little bit worried about if he might, like, punish. That was so aggressive, by the way. I just spent 4, and he spent, like, his entire bar. That said, let me go like this. And then I'll get my archers down to kill this Xbow. And I'm ready to Fireball if he goes for, like, a Fireball of his own. No, he's not going to, so we're fine. He's going to let it go. If he went for, like, a Fireball, I was ready to react with the spell instantly, but, you know, he was a bit patient. Ooh, Archer hit. Nice, because that Duchess got fully, like, loaded up. Oh, he's playing the Evo Knight. That is problematic, though, guys. I'll be honest. I think that gives him an edge in this matchup. I'm definitely going to Fireball the Evo Archers, by the way. Like, Evo Archers are worth Fireballing. And now it's time for a defensive Xbow. Don't know if I can block it in time. I don't think I can, so I'm not going to try. Yeah, I maybe could have just barely, but it's not worth the risk. He doesn't Fireball, so I can just log and get this safe defense out. But yeah, Evo Knight is a problem, guys. I don't think he used it as well as he should have. He's playing, honestly, I don't know if I should call him my student or not, because he's not playing like the way I would. Like, he's just stacking everything. This is not how you play an Xbow mirror, let alone Xbow in general, just to be honest. But I'll just go for another Tesla. We're trying to get to our Evo Tesla if we can. Dude, he's doing the same, like, what is he doing? He's doing the same stuff over and over again. I don't have anything to say to this guy. Like, that Tesla doesn't even hit the bridge, dude. I'll take a Fireball. You know what? I'll take a Fireball. I'll predict. Okay, oh, Evo Archers, though. Evo Knight, rather. Oh, nice, we caught him with a prediction. Let's go. We got him, we got him, we got him. Great prediction, Evo Archers, to kill his Xbow. Now I can go like this. I'm going to go Xbow over here so that he can't get a nice Fireball and everything. Let's go Skeletons for the Tesla on the other side. And yeah, he's going to... Oh, he's not going to give up, but he should. Evo Tesla. GG's. Yeah, he kind of got destroyed. I'm going to be honest, guys. I love the Xbow mirror match, and this is probably one of my best matchups, at least comparatively to all the other ones, because I've practiced this so much in the past. But that said, you know, I still... there are people a lot better than me at that mirror match that I've practiced with many times. I remember there was a time, like last year, June, July, we would voice call for like 12 hours a day and like just play through 3.0 mirrors. It was insane. And it would make you better at the game overall. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It was just madness. But I spent a long time mastering that matchup, so I really do enjoy it. Poison first play is so aggressive, dude. I'm just going to go for an Xbow because there's no risk here. I'm going to Tesla as well. Like, what can he punish this with? He just went for the poison. So... He's playing Drill. Worst poison ever? What? Okay, so he just has a casual 100-0. Alright, man, that's cool. Bro has poison and earthquake. I see how it is, I see how it is. So he's just playing Spell Cycle, I suppose. That's why he went poison first play. Balloon, what? Okay, I am so confused right now. That should not be any death damage either, because I think I got the archers down early enough. Yeah, we're good. I don't know what this is, dude. He's playing Balloon. He has a Knight in this deck. He has Knight, Evo Bomber. Was that Evo Ice Spirit? I don't even know. I mean, I'm fine with Evo Ice Spirit. It's like the biggest meme. But, like, he has Poison plus Earthquake, dude. Are you kidding me? Anyways, I'll Knight. It's a little risky to go Knight, especially against an Evo Bomber, especially when he has Evo Bomber in cycle at this point. but I'm going to do it. And then I'm just going to go Tesla to predict the Evo Bomber. Let's go for that right now. Maybe we'll get him. No, we didn't get him, but it's still fine. I'm cycling to my Evo Tesla. Like, it's a play that you see Icebow players make, especially Hunter, quite a lot. You know, this Tesla at the bridge. But it's actually not a bad play. Like, it really isn't, now that we have the Evo Tesla. Gonna go for my Evo Archers. And there's the balloon. Let me log to kill the bomber. Then let me Xbow to pull the balloon over. And he's probably just gonna Earthquake, which is whatever. Like, okay, we get it. You have 50 billion Xbow counters. Where's the Earthquake? Okay, why is he not Earthquaking? I don't know why he didn't, but... I don't know, dude. The dude's playing Poison Earthquake, and he's not using his Earthquake on an Xbow. Like, what else are you gonna Earthquake in my deck? I guess a Tesla, but the Tesla's already out of cycle. Like... I'm just speechless right now. I just took a sip of water. Evo Knight, though, okay. I think he has Evo Bomber out of cycle now, so I can kind of stack stuff without worrying too much. I'm not gonna... okay, I am gonna Fireball just because... Yeah, he's spell cycling me. Like, I'm just gonna do the same thing back. Oh, I know what he's doing. He's trying to get, like, a massive Loon push right now. Then he's gonna go for the Quake. But I'm gonna do this. He can't actually kill Archers with an Earthquake, guys, so... I'm trying to abuse... I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me, sorry about that. But okay, I'm just gonna Fireball. I defended fine in spite of my sneeze. Oh my god, I Fireballed the Knight opposite lane, guys. That's hilarious, look at that. But now he's kind of forced to switch lanes if he wants to go in, because he has no tank for his balloon. Yeah, he's just gonna give up, but you guys can see what I was going for there. I went for the Archers after he poisoned my first pair, because Earthquake does not kill Archers. So, like, against all these spell decks, like whether they're playing Poison, Fireball, Arrows, whatever, you have to abuse the fact that they only have, like, usually one spell for what they want. For example, Arrow Zap decks, right? Unless it's Evo Zap, which does kill Archers. But Arrow Zap decks, you can use that to your advantage by, you know, stacking Archers. And then if they go for Arrows on one pair, you go for another set of Archers outcycling the Arrows, and then they're in trouble. By the way, is this guy, like... I don't think his name has anything to do with me, but it's literally SK, and he's also an Xbow player. I just find that so interesting. I'm not going to say the world revolves around me and he got inspired by me. I did see someone else was called Legendary Pop, which definitely copied my name. That was interesting, but otherwise, yeah, that was Poison Earthquake, dude. What are you doing losing to Xbow like that? But anyways, next match against Helena. Good luck to Helena here. Let's try and get 8 wins maybe. I'm going to have to take my dogs for a walk, guys, so I'll probably like record this in 2 parts. You won't be able to tell the difference. I'll just edit it and put it together with some magic. But I'm saying it for myself, because in like 10 or so minutes I'm going to have to go, probably. So that's why I'm like constantly checking the time. Anyways, Tombstone, Firecracker, Ice Spirit. I don't know what this deck is. I absolutely... Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to go Xbow. I actually have no choice, because I have a Knight surviving. And he's going to... I'm scared, guys. I'm actually really scared right now. I'm going to punish that Pomp, right? But is it Golem? Okay, it's E-Giant. That was a terrible E-Giant, by the way. Like, that. See, this is like the worst thing you can do. I'm going to E-Spirit as well. Because look, it's so bad against an Xbow that's already on the tower. Like, that's the worst thing you can ever do. So I'm actually really glad that he did that. Because I was actually scared, dude. When he went for that pump and I just Fireballed the Firecracker, like, I don't even think that's a bad play. How could I expect a pump after seeing Tombstone, Firecracker, Ice Spirit, dude? But I guess it's E-Giant Pump, whatever this is supposed to be. With Evo Valk, Evo Firecracker. He's getting back to a pump, I can tell, like, by the way he's playing. So... Yep, exactly. I'm gonna do this, guys. I can hit both. Did I miss? I swear to god, I think my finger slipped. Oh my god, okay, it didn't. Dude, I was like, oh my god, I thought it slipped for a second. This is... Hold up. This is actually getting a little sketchy. The Tombstone Skeletons are overpowering the Duchess. I'll go like this. Activate King off the Firecracker. Why not? Then log E-Spirit to kill. Beautiful. The Firecracker took like 10 billion years to shoot the Tesla, which I don't know why it does that, guys, but it does do that sometimes. I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm grateful that it does, of course, because, like, no one wants to deal with the Firecracker that just shoots super fast. I am going to Fireball, to be honest. There's still a minute left in the game. I'm okay with this. Honestly, guys, I'm feeling better about this Classic than the last one, even though I think this is the same outcome. I think it was like 8-1. Or I think it was like 7-1, then I lost to that Golem deck. But history will not repeat itself, I can promise you that. Anyway, we're gonna have to get back to a Fireball. Let me instant Rapid Cycle back, because I'm fairly certain he has Evo Firecracker. Yup, exactly, I called it, guys. That's why you could see I was cycling stuff in the back. That's literally why. I knew he was gonna go for an Evo Firecracker at some point. That was a great call on my end, and we were able to punish that. Terrible pump, because there's literally 30 seconds left in the game, and his tower's getting logged to death, so I don't know why he would pump, like maybe wanting me to Fireball it, but Ice Whiz is hilarious, by the way. Like, out of all cards, he just pulls out a random Ice Whiz. That's just hilarious. But Evo Tesla, I love it. Teslia. So we're gonna kill the E-Giant. He's back to his second E-Giant. Should get pulled. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I'll just Xbow to pull it. Never mind, I guess. But oh, I guess the E-Giant has to be like, the Tesla has to be placed when the E-Giant's there. Since it was already down, I guess it doesn't pull. That kind of makes sense. But yeah, GG's, great win. Very interesting matchup. I don't even know if he had a big spell, so not that bad of a matchup for me, frankly. Like, E-Giant pump. But I'm glad I actually fireballed, because then he pumped and I went for the bow. He probably should have gone for like a Valk, or best case he should have gone for like a late Ice Whiz on my Xbow. Then I couldn't have even responded without overcommitting, and then he probably would have gotten away with that, but, you know, his loss. 2.9. Okay, is this going to be 2.9 Xbow, 2.9 Balloon, or something else entirely? That's what I think of when I see 2.9. But we're going to go Skeletons right now. Let's see what's up. Split Archers. Barb Barrel, I like to see that. This tells me it might be Balloon, and I'm always down for a Balloon matchup. Like, Duchess helps a lot. Okay, Mortar. I think it's going to be Mortar Graveyard, guys. Honestly, I think this is a doable matchup for sure. If my prediction is correct, he's playing Mortar Graveyard, Evo Knight, Evo Bomber. Or no. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Well, it's E-Giant. But yeah, I was thinking Mortar Graveyard with like Evo Knight, Evo Mortar, Phoenix, Little Prince, stuff like that. But I guess it's just E-Giant Mortar. I lost this matchup on top ladder at like 3,200, so, or 30, like 1 off 3,200. So I'm gonna have to get my get backs in this game. Let me log to clean those archers up, and then I'm actually gonna bow because he just went for the E-Giant. Goes for an interesting pair of guards and terrible Barb Barrel. Okay, just because of that, I'm gonna go in because I feel like that was so aggressive by him, and I think he might have lost. No, LP. Let me go log. Hopefully retarget onto the Knight. I really need this. Okay, nice. He's gonna go ability in time. I think he has Elixir now. No, he doesn't. We caught him. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not gonna prediction E-Spirit, even though I really want to. Oh, I should have, but it's safer not to. And guys, I'm gonna hear me out. I'm gonna bow at 6 because he can't E-Giant in time. I'm like 90% sure he's on like 4 Elixir right now, and he cannot go E-Giant in time. I'm counting his Elixir. I told you. What did I tell you guys? He went for the guards. Let's go. So now, late Barb Barrel, I'll just Skelly's that. I'll go Archers to snipe the LP. He does not have enough for the ability. I'm telling you. I'm counting this dude's Elixir. And we got him. We literally got him. That is how you play 3.0 Xbow Cycle in single Elixir right there. That's what it's all about. Elixir counting, punishing, and that's just what it's done. Like, that's how it's done. You know, he went for the really aggressive... or E-Giant wasn't aggressive. E-Giant was okay. But he went for the really aggressive guards, Barb Barrel Bridge, whatever he was doing. That was just too much. Like, he was just doing too much there. So, yeah, he's going to give up. Let's go, guys. Beautiful stuff. I'm going to have time for one more game, I think. And then that's actually kind of perfect. I mean, I'm already really sweaty. Little bit of a personal story, guys. My aircon has been leaking, so I haven't really been able to be in my room that much because I'm in Singapore. I'm in Singapore right now. Like, I mean, not right. Like, I'm always in Singapore. I live here. And it's very hot, if you guys didn't know. Like, the weather goes up to 35 degrees plus Celsius. So the weather is terrible in terms of the heat. So we need aircon, like, inside, you know, buses, in school, in the house to, like, just cool down and chill. Because I'm literally in my room right now. I'm recording because I much prefer... Yo, didn't I beat this guy? Hold up. Okay, let's see what he has to say. Is he going to BM me? He's the golem player that 3-crowned me. I feel like he's not, because he didn't have, like, a toxic clan message. But yeah, what I was saying was that I'm already really sweaty, then I'm going to, like, walk my dogs. Well played. Thanks. I'll give him the GT emote. I have a feeling he's saying well played because of my GT emote, so I'm just going to give it to him. Let's go in the right. He went for the bomber. Is this drill? Yo, he gives me a lock. Lava Hound. Okay. I can defend this. It's not going to be that easy, but I can do it. Now, I'm down a bit of Elixir because he went for the lava like that. And my Tesla is very far out of cycle, but I think I can do this. There's the Loon. I think I can do it, guys, because the Loon will go to the Tesla. Yes. Then I'm back to a new pair of archers right now. Other Duchess will get involved on this Loon. Yup. And that'll kill it. With the help of the archers? He gives me a king activation. I'm gonna... Fireball? Okay. Then I'll kite this eye drag upwards right now. That's like the only acceptable play in this situation. Let's go, guys. We beat Lava Hound. I mean, not yet, but I always beat Lava Hound pretty much. Now I am gonna log. I think I can get away with a log. Just Oh gosh. I'm gonna archers just because I can't ignore an Evo bomber. I really cannot. We got him though. We got him. So that was a great defense. That is how you do it, guys. That's how you defend Lava Loon when you're down elixir. Like I went Xbow. I split my archers. I had no archers in cycle. I still defended well. That was really good. That was a great sequence. He also gave me activated king, which I don't think changed anything. It helped against the barbs a little bit, but it really wasn't game changing, you know? Lava, I'm gonna bow. This is aggressive. Now this is a little risky, but I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. And it's about to be double elixir. I think I'm good. Let's see what he does. I don't want to call anything too soon. Bad loon, by the way. Look, it's going to go in front of the lava hound, and then the Duchess will just solo the loon. Like, that was a really bad balloon, so I can just Tesla. It'll kill everything. It should get on... No, it won't get on the eye drag. That was wishful thinking, but it's okay. I'll go knight like this to protect my Tesla as long as humanly possible. When the arrows come down, I'm going to go for my Evo Tesla. Look at this beautiful pulse. Then I'll go for the fireball. That was so satisfying, dude. That was a immaculate defense, and now I just go for the E-Spirit, and we defended. Like, again, you guys, if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that Lava Hound's pretty much my best matchup, or one of them. I almost never lose with 3.0, and I don't see why I should start now. I'm gonna bow. I think he's back to bomber. Yeah, he is, but it's not Evo, so we're good. If he's back to guards, I'm gonna try a little barbs. I'm gonna try a little trick. No, he was not. Let me Tesla first, just because I want to get back to the second one, but I don't know why he's doing this. This whole thing that he's doing is a really bad idea, because, as I said, the loon goes in front. Like, why are you doing that to yourself, man? Like, he threw himself over. Anyways, we won. Good game. GG's, man. That was a great win, guys. Finally, we're getting some variety in our matchups, not just giant every time. We had to go through the giant gauntlet of hell at the start, and then we were able to get some other ones. It's not over yet. We're 9-1 right now, but this is, again, looking much better than the other one. We went 8-3 last time, so, again, as I said at the start, I am going to be getting a 12 win today. Anyways, guys, I'm going to have to walk my dogs now, so I'll be right back. You won't know this difference, but I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, guys, and we are back. So I just walked my dogs with my sister. That was probably about half an hour, but for you guys that should be maybe 1 second, because the power of editing magic. And we're going to finish the classic challenge right here, right now. I'm at 9-1. We only have 3 wins to go. I am not going to let anything get in the way of this. We're against this guy who has a purple classic challenge badge, which I think means he has 250 classic challenges won, if not mistaken. Because I have like one other friend who has that, and I think hers is purple. But I'm just going to Tesla in the middle, and let's find out what deck this is. It's going to be Earthquake, so I don't feel the best about this, obviously, but it might not be too terrible just yet. It does go for a good LP. If it's like Goblin Giant, then it's going to be absolutely terrible. That's like the worst case scenario that my mind's jumping to. But if it's Royal Hogs, then this is very much doable. Oh my god, I think it's... Is it Giant Earthquake? Dude, there's no way, right? MK. If he has arrows, I'll actually be kind of upset, but I'm gonna have to rapid cycle back to my knight to protect my... Dude, what? That's a really stupid interaction. Anyways, we're gonna defend, even though that was, like, atrocious. But you guys can see the power of E-Spirit. If I had Ice Spirit there, I might just lost the game. We're against MK Earthquake, though. Like, and that MK jump was so dumb, I swear. I was getting back to my knight. Just didn't work out anyways. MK arrows. It honestly could be Goblin Giant, dude. Like, it's Recruits. Okay, Recruits is not terrible, I want to say. I mean, it's annoying, but it's nothing I can really... or it's nothing I can't outplay. And that was a really aggressive Earthquake. Because of that, I'm actually going to go in right now and bow with this. I'm gonna like, E-Spirit, like, somewhat ignore this Recruit. Okay, didn't need to do that, actually. I probably should have saved it for the... Either MK or LP he's about to drop. Does drop a Fisher. I'll just log it. Yeah, that's chill. Like, I'll just log the Fisherman. I don't really care. And he's probably going to do the same thing that he did last time, where he's going to go with an ability. So I'm going to, yeah, hold off on doing anything until he goes for the ability. After which point, I'll just go for a Knight. And we are chilling. The problem is he's back to his Evo Recruits next up. But guys, I think we can make this work. That was a great punish on my end. Really aggressive push on his end. You can see I didn't go for the anti-Earthquake Tesla placement. Goes MK the back. I'm actually going to bow because he can't Recruits in front in time. Elixir-wise, he simply can't do that. Yup, so we do force out the Archers, which is perfect. That's all I really wanted. Now he can Earthquake if he wants. I actually really want him to Earthquake. He does this instead. I'll still try and force him to Earthquake because I want my Evo Tesla to get value. That's my goal right now. So I'm like trying my best to not... Of course he has arrows. Dude, this is actually like a really bad matchup. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is really bad. That Night Witch, I'm gonna have to Tesla. Oh my god, those bats. Dude, are you kidding me? That Night Witch, like, screwed me over so hard. LP, that's a fireball, though he can earthquake this Tesla if he wants. I did not want a Tesla there, but I had to. Dude, this guy literally has earthquake arrows. Like, are you kidding me? The best possible counter to my deck. Anyways, I'm gonna go Knight as late as possible on here to get on top of that Evo Archer if I can, which does work out. I'm gonna have to be super defensive now. So we'll go for a anti-EQ Tesla. I'm gonna have to play out of my mind because this is not easy at all. I'm gonna fireball log the Night Witch. Let me just get back to a Knight to protect this Tesla real quick. Beautiful. Then the Fisher will whisk onto it, which is fine. I'm okay with this. I'll have to go archers. He's probably going to go for the arrows, but I want the archers to get as much value as they can before that happens. I will... Ooh, the tower's on the LP, I think, so that's perfect. I'll ignore this now. I can ignore it. And I'll go for the low Tesla, I think is a fine move here. He's going to go for the Earthquake, which is okay. I mean, I think he was going to EQ either way. I'm okay with this. Log. We're actually defending, guys. We're actually defending, like, really well right now. Skelly so that nothing charges. I mainly care about the other side. Yeah, that side I care about more. I'm fine if it charges there. Now we'll go for a high Tesla. We're going to have to split our damage just to prevent him from getting all this ridiculous spell value. Like, this guy literally has a billion-o matchup, I think. I mean, I don't know what his win con is. I guess it's just recruit spam. Like, what a stupid deck. Anyway, though, let me fireball all of that. Log on the left, and we're going to kill the LP in time. Perfect. Gonna Knight. We're in triple now, so I kind of have to ramp up my cycling. And let's go for an anti-earthquake defensive Xbow. I'm feeling that. I'll fireball these archers as well. He's probably going to go for the Quake, which is like totally fine on my end. I'm back to a second Knight as well, which I will use here. Nice, he messed up the LP. That is perfect. I'm going to go archers up high so that he can't arrows, actually, on the tower. Then I'll just fireball. That's actually just 2 fireballs, 2 logs, I think. Let's get the spell cycle going right now. And let's just give this dude the GT emote because he lost to Xbow with Evo Recruit's Mega Knight Earthquake arrows. Like, hello? I don't think he had a great win con, but I mean, he played that really bad, and that was a great punish on my end. Again, guys, if you want to punish these ridiculous decks, you have to do it like I did, where you have to punish the overcommit in single, and the only reason I was able to kind of bait out that overcommit in the first place is because I went for the low Tesla, not the anti-EQ Tesla. That was beautiful. That was a great win. As I suspected, the dude did, yeah, 250 CCs. As I said, I have another friend. She has 250 CCs. So this guy literally grinds CCs, and he lost that. But he had an LP as well. Like, I don't think he should be losing that. Let's celebrate by opening our lucky wild drop, though. We're going to get 47 rare. I mean, that's something, I guess. But we're 2 wins off now, guys. Nothing can kill my vibe. We're going to get the 12 right now, as I said. I've been manifesting it. I've been speaking it to life. Confidence does go a long way as well. You know, if I'm like, oh, the last one was terrible, so this one's going to be terrible as well, I don't want to play with that mindset. I want to be like, you know what? I'm good at the game. I'm just going to win. Like, that's all I really have to do. We're going to go for the log. Nice E-Spirit. Again, E-Spirit log. Great interaction to kill a bomber. Mother Witch is interesting. I'll just go archers. Does he have arrows? Let's find out. He does. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to bow. I can ignore this because the Duchess is super strong. She can basically just solo that for the most part. And what does he have now? P.E.K.K.A. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine by me. This is also really tough to get this timing right. Like, I'm going to let it go now. That timing is so annoying to get right where the P.E.K.K.A. doesn't cross the bridge because, I mean, ever since the P.E.K.K.A. range buff, it's been kind of out of control. I think I'll be fine if I just log. I didn't want to waste a Knight there, so yeah, just log. And we're good. He's back to Evo Bomber now, so this is like P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam, I guess. I'm going to have to play well. You know, this is an okay matchup for me, but it's still annoying because he has the Evo Knight. Let's go in. He went for the Bomber. He is not back to P.E.K.K.A., so this is okay. He has maybe an LP. Exy. Okay, this is really interesting to say the least. I don't really know with certainty what this is. I'll go Skellies to distract so that he'll only get 1 bomber bounce on the tower. Perfect. Not the most ideal situation. He'll still get a bomber bounce on the tower, of course, but you know, it's something. And we are just slowly trying to get his cycle messed up, I suppose. That's like the best thing I can do. I'll fireball. This might be Graveyard. I don't think it's bridge spam anymore after seeing an Executioner. I think it's either Graveyard or maybe Balloon. Like P.E.K.K.A. Balloon, P.E.K.K.A. Graveyard. Yeah, NATO, I mean, that's okay. That's an okay play. I'll just go Evo Archers, though. I think he has Evo Knight now. That's a problem, because he goes P.E.K.K.A. the back. He can just Evo Knight my next Xbow. I'm still going to go in, because I feel like it. So Evo Knight's probably coming out. No, it's not. Let me go for the Knight. Nice, the arrows does not kill my Archer. Then let me go Skellies, and last second log, catch him off guard. As I said, guys, that play always works. Literally always works. Log last second, catch them off guard. Always works. Trust the process. We're going to let this go now. I lied. We're gonna get back to our knight and just epic cycle. That was like E-Spirit, then cycled my archers to the back, then knight. Like, that was a perfect sequence right there. That was awesome. And, yeah, we're gonna basically get the win. Now we're gonna find out the answer to our question as well, which is, what in the world is this dude playing? Is it Graveyard? Graveyard right now, maybe? Evo Knight? I don't... NATO, okay. Nice, I waited really long on my skellies, so we're fine. I'll go knight on top of the bomber to kill it. Dude, what is his win condition? Like, I'm so confused. Can you help me out here? I mean, he's helping me out by not playing it. Does he not even have one? That's a whole other thing if that's the case, but... Was it Graveyard? Was it Balloon? It's Lightning? Oh, it's just spam? Like, just P.E.K.K.A spam, I suppose? I mean, I didn't see a win con, I didn't see a Battle Ram, I didn't see a Balloon, didn't see Graveyard. I feel like Graveyard would have been pretty apt there. You know, like, I see those decks sometimes. Yeah, it was, wow, straight up just lightning arrows. Well, that I guess that luck was really good for me to keep then, to hold on to, because that was important. You know, it's not that easy to get a lock in these matchups, dude. What are these matchups, actually? I might just, like, take a screenshot of this, and then, like, say at the start, stay tuned for some... Yeah, I'll do that. I'll screenshot that, and I'll screenshot these as well. Like, look at all these wins that I'm getting. I'm back with a vengeance, guys. Anyway, 11-1. It's not over, but in my book, it's over. I'm gonna win this game. NS Equinox. Come on, let's get the 12. Let's just get it. Let's get our win rate back. You know, 8-3 is just disastrous. Let's get it back. So good luck. Said back by this guy. I'm gonna Xbow first play just because my cycle's kind of weird. I don't want to Tesla into a bomber. I feel like that's a little bit too passive. We see a knight and a lightning. Okay, so this tells me it is probably giant, to be honest. Giant lightning. So I might not win this game, guys. But I'm still gonna do my absolute best because I was able to beat it many times before. I should be able to do something, but it's still gonna be tough. I think it is giant lightning. It would be much better if it's like hog, I guess. But I think it's gonna be giant. Just because, you know, that's, yep, it's going to be giant. Let me fireball the Fisher. I mean, I don't really want to go same lane as this guy, but I'll take the spell value when I can. Why not? And he has a giant in cycle now, so I can't really do anything. So I'll just center Tesla. That's my safest bet. He's also back to his Evo Bomber now. I'm going to have to watch out for that. Probably going to try and get me with it as well. Phoenix is okay. Not worried about that. I'm worried about the Evo Bomber, that's for sure. I'm going to leak a little bit to try and get a nice log. And then I'll E-Spirit as well. Okay, does go for a really aggressive giant, and I'm actually in trouble. He's probably going to bomber. He does bomber, but it's not going to be too bad. I think I'll be okay. Will I? I don't know anymore. I'm going to go archers over here. Then I'm going to go E-Spirit to activate King off the bomber, ideally. Yes! Oh, that was such a beautiful sequence, dude. I thought I was going to take a double bounce on the tower. But that was actually... I know I'm down a lot of elixir now. I'm aware. Let's see if he plays something when I'm at like 5. Yeah, I'm down like 5 or 6 elixir. But that was totally worth it, dude. That activation was everything. That's going to help me out for the rest of the match. And if I beat Giant for the 12 win, that's going to be epic. So, Phoenix, I'm going to high Tesla. It's about to be double. I think high Tesla makes more sense than a low one right now. It'll also basically solo the Phoenix. So, yeah, that's great. Fisher, let me knight to block. Let's make sure this Tesla stays alive. Beautiful. And then I'll go for my split archers. Honestly messed up there, guys. I should have gone archers to snipe the LP, but I wasn't sure he would let me do that. Log. Anyway, Tesla should kill that LP. And I'll stack my Teslas. Nice, he does mess up his Evo Knight. I know what you can see what he's trying to go for there. He's trying to like tank for the LP. Obviously didn't work out. Now I'll stack my archers in the other lane, because that's kind of what I need right now. Then I'll go in. Let's just go in. He's like waiting, he's like holding on to his giant. It's actually pretty annoying. Knight. He shouldn't be back to Evo Bomber unless I'm mistaken, but I believe he already used it. Let me get some cycle cards to DPS this down. Split archers. Oh, he is. Wow, but terrible placement, dude. Lock? No, that's on the Knight. Unfortunate. It's okay. Low Tesla to reset, I suppose. And Xbow's still going to warrant a mini response here. We forced up the arrows, which is good enough. Now I'll go in again just because I think he's kind of low on elixir. Maybe. I mean, those arrows were pretty aggressive. Knight. High archers to DPS instantly. I think that makes sense as well. He definitely could lightning. I think this would be a good lightning for him to take. There's the LP. There's the ability as well. Let's just go in the right while the pressure's up. Yep, bomber. Really bad bomber. Maybe I caught him without enough for a giant. I hope so anyway. Come on, kill the Fisher. Come on. And we get a lock. Beautiful. Now he's going to be forced to lightning. Where's the lightning at? There it is. Very late. Very late, guys. Okay, this is looking really good. This is looking very good. This is looking doable. I'll fireball that as well. Didn't need that at all, but I want the tower damage, so whatever. This is so doable, man. This is actually crazy. I'm going to stack archers now. I know he has arrows in the deck, and I'm fine if he goes arrows in the other lane. I'm okay with that. We'll pre-Tesla. Guys, I'm going to have to play out in my mind for this triple defense, but I'm actually going to be able to beat Giant if I just lock in and not choke. So let me just try and do that. So I'm going to take the fireball. Honestly, I'm just going to take that fireball. That's a pretty good fireball. Evo Knight is a problem, though. Oh, God. Low Tesla, probably. Okay, I don't know if I can stop this. Hold up. Let's see. He does lightning, but my Evo archers are going strong. That's like everything right now. My Evo archers. No. Oh no. I'm gonna have to fireball the tower. That's like I have to. Bomber, don't splash. Knight. Knight gets a hit. No, I think I'm still gonna lose, dude. There's no way. High Tesla. He lightnings high. That's perfect. At least it means. No, the bomber's on the tower, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yeah, that's game, guys. Oh man. I tried my best. Like, this is still how bad of a matchup it is. Like, you can't really do anything. I don't feel too bad about that, because, you know, I tried my best. This is literally a 100-0 matchup. I feel like I deserved to win that one, though. And maybe if I defended better, I could have. I don't know, that, like, massive giant push at the end was just really stupid. I don't know why he's saying well played. If he's being sarcastic or what, now he's BMing. Like, okay, man, you're playing Giant Lightning. Like, the arguably lowest skill, most boosted deck in the entire game. And you're proud of that. Well, congrats. You just beat 100-0 for you. Hope you feel good about yourself. Anyways, that, like, I did my best, guys. You can see I was literally outplaying him the whole game. I even got a lock. Like, that's all I could really do. Now I'm feeling a little bit nervous because, you know, I need the 12 win. I mean, I worked so hard to get here. It's been so long. I don't want to just throw it away now. Let's see what we can do. We get the log mastery. Maybe that'll be our, like, luck. The log mastery upgrade. That'll be my luck charm. Just don't give me giant, dude. I fought so much giant at this point. I think I deserve to not face it. Don't you guys agree? Give me like drill. I haven't faced a single drill. Drill is everywhere as well, and I know how to beat drill. We're gonna split our archers. Let's find out. Bomber doesn't tell me anything. I'm gonna bow. Let's find out if it's giant. I feel like it's giant, dude. Like, oh my god. Okay, well, hopefully it's giant pump and not lightning, guys, because I'm gonna be really depressed if I get another giant and I lose to it. Let me try and defend this without a Tesla. I think I can. Yeah, I can. I totally can. I'm fine. And then if he goes ability, I can just knight. If not, I'll just E-Spirit. Perfect. So is it... I need it to be pump and not lightning. Like, pump is more winnable. Lightning, as you saw there, is literally unwinnable if they know what they're doing. I have outcycled the giant, however, so I'm about to go in right now. Let's go in. Let's see what he has. Fisher, I think it's lightning. There's the knight. I think it is the lightning version, guys. He went bomber, right? Let me knight to catch. Oh, he didn't catch, but I'll log anyways. Retarget. He's back to giant now. That's fine. I can ignore the fisherman. It'll die. And I've outcycled him again right now. This is actually looking okay. Terrible bomber as well, by the way. Let me E-Spirit to pressure with this knight. Then if he responds, I can go Xbow. I really want him to respond. I think he's not that stupid, though. He is! Oh my god, let me go in. Come on. He's at, like, 0 elixir right now. I think... Good game? Yeah, it is, right? Come on. This has to be a good game. Like, he's dead. Yep. Oh my god, guys. We got him. We got him. There's no way. I got giant lightning again, and I beat him in single. This is... I mean, it's not over yet, but... oh my god. Okay, guys. That is poetic justice. Like, that... We're back. We are so back. The full 12-win Classic Challenge. The 12-win is back in the name. We are so back. Oh my god. We just destroyed giant in single. That is an amazing feeling after losing to it in... the worst possible way last game after outplaying him the whole game and still having it stolen away from us. Like, that was awesome. So I'm just going to go for the bow. I don't think he's the type of guy who would pretend to give up. He could be, but even if he is, like, he activated my king tower, so yeah, I doubt it. I'm not going to BM this guy because, you know, he's actually being a good sport. He called the good game. He accepted that he got outplayed and everything. I'm still going to give the GT emote and then the good game. Let's go, guys. We fought giant how many times? Like 6 times? In this stupid challenge, and we won. Let's go. Like, I've never felt more proud of winning a classic challenge, honestly, in this meta. I was also going to say, I forgot to say this at the start, but the balances aren't in effect yet, so we're still playing in arguably one of the worst metas ever for Xbow, and we won. Like, I feel so great about that. Oh, I already have a common. Let me just use it. Let's use it on the knight, because my knight... Actually, let's use it on the archers. That would be more value. Yeah, let's use our book of cards to get our archers up. Then we're going to get this new book of cards, and we're going to get the 12-win chest, which doesn't really mean much, but it's all about the symbol, you know, the 12-win. Like, look at this. Giant Lightning, P.E.K.K.A. Lightning Arrows, Meganet Earthquake Arrows. This was doable. This was whatever. This was good. Poison Earthquake. Stupid deck, but I shouldn't have lost. Giant. Like, how many giants is that? 1, 2, 3. Then that's 5 giants in... I went 12-2, so that's 5 giants out of 14 games, and the others were still not great either. Like, literally, P.E.K.K.A. Earthquake, or Meganet Earthquake, Evo Recruits, P.E.K.K.A. Lightning Arrows. Like, dude, what? But nah, I feel great about this, guys, so I hope you guys are proud of me. That was a very hard-fought classic challenge, but I'm so glad I was able to win. I am just, yeah, feeling really good about it. So that's about it for the video. Full 12-win classic challenge is back with Xbow in this meta. Don't worry, guys, the meta's about to be much better, hopefully, anyway, because they're not going to have this many broken cards anymore. Evo Bomber won't be that boosted. There are going to be some other Evo nerfs, so we should be good. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm really proud of this one. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.